What are you not telling me?
A lot of things.
I don't like it. No.
On the bright side, it lasts for an hour.
Oh, hey?
Me what you...
Is it a concentration spell, though?
Yes.
Damn.
But it does last for an hour.
I'm excited. Oh, look at Bella's card. I love Bella.
They have to make a roll against me.
I don't like what's happening.
We know this. We're going into this. We're doing this.
We can do this. We can do this. On God, on God.
What is going on?
On me.
Yeah. Okay, you understand. We understand.
Yeah, we're on the same page. We're on the same page.
I don't understand, and I don't like it.
We're just figuring out how to weasel our way out of the situation you've created for us.
Do we want to say what happened last time?
Oh my god.
What happened last time, and why is my brain so quiet? Because the music isn't on.
Can we have the piece of paper that we found with the god stuff on it?
Oh yeah.
Yes, let me go get that.
We'll explain what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
As you do that.
Yesterday.
It feels like yesterday, even though I don't remember anything. Okay, so we hung out.
We hung out. You went to see your parents.
I went to see my dad.
I talked with
and
the
my
niece.
sisters.
And I made some sort of...
Request.
Me and a niece now have some sort of understanding between each other.
Mm-hmm. I think my sister doesn't like me.
At least one of them.
At least one of them, because it is kind of weird for me to just appear out of nowhere. Older sister, happy to see me, because I'm alive. You kind of ripped into Emrys and Aiko, I'm pretty sure.
I did rip into Aiko. That was fun.
I only know that because
I did rip into Emrys, and that was also fun.
You gotta really use some. You're a god! Oh my god!
Hey. Yeah, Lupin's a god.
Oh my god, you're a god?
Lupin's like, so I'm the god that I've been worshipping this whole time.
But we knew that session before last.
I knew that. Callie figured this out.
I had no idea.
It was stated in one of the private sessions. Or the private moments.
I met a lot of people. I met a lot of people. I met a shit ton of people.
Lupin hates everyone, so...
Yeah, I met Lupin, Cloud Dancer, Roxanne, Dustfinger. Awesome.
Fucking what? Dust what?
Dustfinger is the fire person. Or the fire eater.
Fido.
Yeah, little fox guy. Opia, large buildings, blah blah blah. We're on the 7th floor right now.
We went upstairs and we found shit. We found shit.
We found so much shit. We found paper.
I think that we need to go find these gods to help us.
Well, maybe not like help us, but at least like talk to them.
Hey! What the fuck is that?
Like, and he's like, what about the broken? What about, like, it looks like it's from like some kind of fucking prophecy thing.
Because we have broken twin, either that's the balanced gods, or Jin's twin, or Bantu. We kind of wonder if Bantu's a twin, but we don't know. Broken lovers, either Jin's parents, or Jackie and Jin, or Aiko and Emrys, which all of those couples are broken up at the moment.
One forever.
Broken pieces, Aiko's heart, which we're gonna go do at some point.
Broken angel.
Broken angel. Seraphim's already dead.
So many broken things. Who is the tambourine? That one got my interest.
Aiko's projecting with all these broken things because she's the real broken thing there.
Yeah. The Wanton City in Jericho.
You're your face.
I'm muffeting my face.
Some prophecy, probably.
Because Rincewind.
Rincewind is a divination.
Rincewind is a divination.
Yeah, and
so
he's a child of Aiko.
Yeah, so Rincewind has to probably has something to do with whatever prophecy this is.
And then we were left off being called out by a mysterious stranger who I recognize.
And Lupin's like, what the shit?
Yeah. Aiko is a god. I kind of forgot that. I forget that she's up to some human.
She's like
not scientist.
Kind of 2 times a god because she has 2 gods in her.
Doubly god.
God, can you imagine not having your heart when you're god of tragedy and then gaining one?
God did a damn.
That would fuck someone up.
Mm-hmm. Are we ready to
We're
start?
in the works of fucking her up.
I'm ready.
Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so we kind of start where we left off with a masked figure slowly walking down the hall to you as she calls out, as you had heard before, "Naughty, naughty, you'll get caught." Okay. And she is walking fast down the hall towards you.
Close the door, close the fucking door.
Lupin rushes over to the door to close it.
Okay.
Softly.
Sleight of hand.
What? Boo.
Slam!
Boo. Sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Please, for the love of
Just
God.
curious. If it's loud or not.
10.
It's
Ah!
It's not a slam, but it is a very loud close.
Get under the fucking desk. You can fit under the desk. Go under the desk. Okay, what's happening? Do I see,
To be clear, it is very clear that she knows you're there.
Yeah.
She is watching you and she's coming towards you, so you're not going to be able to hide from her.
Lock the door.
I lock the door. Does it have a lock?
It has a keyhole.
Oh, fuck, find the keyhole! I'm gonna dig through the desk really quickly to see if I can find a key.
Investigation.
What am
I'm
I
going to
doing?
say with disadvantage because you are trying to rush this.
Okay.
An 8 and a natural 1.
I'm like...
You're not able to find it.
There's a keyhole. I don't have a key. I don't have a key. Well, then what are we gonna do?
Do any of you have these tools?
Oh,
I don't.
Oh, shit! Wait, fuck!
Do I? No, I don't.
Do I have these tools.
Do you have proficiency or do you actually have them?
I just have them in my equipment.
You can use them to try to lock the door. It's going to be a sleight of hand with proficiency, I believe.
With proficiency?
Yeah.
Proficiency in what? Like +3?
Yes, plus
Okay. Oh, 19!
You are able to lock the door.
She like gives you like a very nervous thumbs up.
You can still hear the footsteps walking down.
Can I look through the
corridor.
keyhole to see where she's at?
She's about 3/4 of the way down the keyhole.
What are we doing?
Or not down the keyhole, down the hallway.
What are we doing? I feel like we still need to find things here. Like, I feel like it's really important to find stuff.
Well, then you stand by the door and I'll do it. You're stronger than me.
Okay, that's true.
I'm this big.
Stand there.
Okay.
Yeah. I got it.
I'm gonna look through the door.
Does the door
dressers.
open in or out?
It opens in.
Okay, I'm gonna stand a little bit away from, or it's like stand there.
Okay. Can I roll to find things?
I'm gonna flip my hat so then I have the veil, because I do have like that veil behind me, but not in front of me. So I'm gonna flip my hat so the veil's in front of me.
Yes, cool. Obscure your vision right before.
It's clear.
Oh, okay.
So I see, but people can't see it.
Oh, okay.
It's like a one-way glass.
Exactly.
It's like a pair of shades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what am I rolling?
Investigation.
Okay. 17.
You don't find anything. It seems that whatever has been here, you have found already.
Can I investigate the room for secrets?
How far is
That included that. So there isn't anything.
Okay.
There's nothing in here. Nothing.
Can I grab this and make a duplicate?
It's going to take too long for you to do that.
Okay. She just grabs the whole thing.
To be clear, this is not
Yeah.
what this is. This is a mystery board that I have consolidated for you.
She's gonna rip as many pages as she can off. And I'm gonna take out a fashion torch and set the rest of it on fire.
What the fuck? Shh. I picked up pieces of it already. Are we done? Are we good? Yes, let's go! Hold on.
I get the loop-de-loop of reality.
You hold hand and wing, and you drop through the floor.
Okay, once I realize that we're down a floor, like a
Yes.
floor level, I'm gonna quickly, like, put it in my bag.
Okay, so you're...
So I have the bag out,
Okay.
so ready to drop it.
Okay.
Yanks it out of my hand.
But you are no longer touching it, so you're no longer falling through. Correct?
Yeah, as soon as we reach
we're just a floor
level.
below now.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're a floor below.
Okay.
Lupin's like,
I do want you to make a d6. Just roll 1d6 for me.
I mean, we are going through shit.
3.
That is a d4.
is this a
Yes.
I'm so excited.
5!
Okay. I need you to also roll.
Oh, me too?
This is how much fall damage you're taking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's how much fall
It
damage
is a
is that?
4. It is a 4.
Okay.
It's 1d6 for 10 feet.
6.
Okay.
Let me.
Okay, let me do some math real quick.
I don't have to. My thing does it for me.
Man, screw up. Where are we now?
You are in an empty office room.
We should be on the 6th floor. Because we should have only fallen.
An empty office.
Yes.
Can I investigate?
Yeah. Investigation.
You set the room
16.
You do the most that you can determine is that this building has been made for its volume rather than its content. So it's important, to have like this grand structure to your magnificence rather than having to fill it with everything.
There's nothing.
Okay.
Is there any other reason for us to be here, or should we just go? Because, I don't know, she seemed kind of scary, whoever the flip that was.
I think we need to keep investigating.
Why?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Can I open the door?
Yeah.
Open the door.
It's a hallway, same as the other ones, all black marble.
Okay. Would it be an easy way to find that little chicken elevator thing?
Yes, and it's going to be on the opposite side of the hall, like down the hall, and next to it is a map of the building as well.
Do you think she took the elevator up?
No, I have a different idea. This is obviously like some sort of front, right? I mean, it's illusion and shit. Hear me out. There has to be a basement.
Well, yeah, obviously.
We should go check out the basement. It might have more stuff. Sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But we need to make sure that she can't get down there with us.
We'll destroy the elevator.
We need to get out too, you dumb fuck.
We'll malfunction the elevator.
Or we can take the stairs?
Are there stairs in this building?
Do you think in an over-engineered place that there are stairs?
No.
No.
We'll figure out when we get there.
That seems like a very bad idea.
Absolutely.
Okay. You know
Can
what?
I have you make a perception check?
Aw.
Oh, fuck.
Just for the map, to see if you can recognize anything that might be a basement.
That's an 11.
Trinket that shit.
Oh, fine. So many, it's fine.
Trinket that shit.
You can see that there is something called the silent rooms, on floor -1.
There is a negative. Okay.
She's gonna like point.
Ready? How do I call this elevator?
I did not think that was gonna work.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
We should go!
We should go.
Do you get on the elevator?
Is there
It feels like such a bad idea that she is a floor above us. No stairs. This is the only thing she can use.
-2. No, -1.
As
gotta
the
be
legs
passwords
start
for this.
shortening and shortening and shortening and shortening and shortening and shortening.
There's gotta be a special word for this. There's no way they're just gonna let us get to -1 without, like, some, like, special word.
Maybe it's like fine. I mean, who's really like?
I'm just saying, we might want to have a special word in mind.
Well, keep your little thing up so then maybe we can like see shit.
Oh.
She pulls it out.
That way we don't like run into traps or anything.
Right, because the loop-de-loop makes us fall through the floor.
I don't think it might help us in the basement.
It's full of illusions
Wow.
and transmutation.
Same stuff.
Yeah.
She puts it back.
Okay.
Transmutation, illusion.
But like when we get to like the ground floor.
Okay. I think then we also send this thing back up to make it look like that we like went somewhere else on a different floor.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah. We're so dead.
You arrive.
At -1?
Yes.
Think positive thoughts.
Well, you were right. They didn't have a password on -1. She's gonna go.
Which floor do we want to have been sent to? Let's go ground. Let's do ground level. She'll be right above us! Okay, but three, fine. 3rd floor. I jump off the elevator before we go up.
She jumps up too.
Okay. It goes. The metallic legs of this like bird slowly start to lengthen and go up to the
She's
3rd
like,
floor.
I wish my legs could do that.
What do we see on this ground 0 floor? -1.
Shit. Oh shit, dude.
We're so dumb.
We're so dead.
We're so dumb.
We're so dead, dude.
You
Oh, we're screwed.
reach -1.
Hooray!
Yippee.
Hooray for Todd!
Hooray for Todd!
Hooray for Todd!
Hooray for
You're
Lupin!
so dumb.
Listen, man!
You reach -1, and it is just like the entrance hall and all of those halls that you had been in, but it is a lot smaller.
Is there a map?
No.
Ooh.
It is a small hallway of black and gold marble, and it ends at one door.
I'm looking to see if we can fall through the floor still.
You cannot.
Can we go above the floor?
Loop-de-loop it. We won't fall through the floor. You can loop-de-loop it.
Fine, I loop-de-loop. Yeah, exactly. I knew something wrong was gonna happen.
Give me a second.
I reach in my bag and I hold it, but I don't take it out. I don't trust this.
Okay, give me a sec.
I'm just saying, if we want to be able to see things,
You can see things too.
not in detail. It's a great way to start the session.
So
Flawlessly executed.
you see in through your loop of reality, that these are actual stone, and there is a lot of transmutation here inside that door. There's a lot of illusion here, and there is a lot of enchantment behind that door.
But I can't see through it.
What do you see? There's an enchantment on the door. There's still like
I look up. Is like, can I go through does it look like I can go through the floor? Like on the ceiling?
The ceiling, yes.
Ceiling, I can go through that probably.
Yes.
we have an escape route if we try to jump really high into the ceiling.
A flawless plan.
I don't think. Okay.
The door has a lot of magic. A lot of enchantment.
So are we gonna go through it?
I feel like we're gonna have to.
Are the walls
Yeah.
throughable?
Nope. Stone is real. Really couldn't afford anything else besides rocks, I guess.
Okay.
It's a metal door. It's just stone walls and floor.
So are we gonna go through the door?
I think we should probably do something smart for once and check for traps.
Okay.
Check to see if it's actually good.
Okay, do it.
Okay.
Investigation.
Can I also roll investigation? 11.
5.
You don't see any traps.
Okay.
Let me do something really quickly. Let me look something up.
Where did you get your phone from?
Shut up!
Let me look something up. Beep boop bop beep beep.
Beep boop beep 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 beep.
Hey, what are you Googling? What are you Googling, Lupin?
What is that strange contraption you are tapping on?
Okay. Nothing helpful. Anyway.
Wait, no. Can I... I don't know if that'll work. Would it work if I, like, minor illusion something to walk through?
You could try.
Okay. I'm gonna minor illusion, like, a tiny bird.
Mm-hmm.
That's just gonna walk through.
Okay. You don't hear anything.
Wait. I have an idea. What if we don't open the door? Like, physically.
It's the door puzzle. We can't open it.
Lupin just stares at you
I'm not
blankly.
gonna try
like,
to open it, but I know we can't. So
She stares at you blankly, like, what?
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy to open it.
Okay.
For me.
I'm not able to.
Eldritch Blast?
Why don't we just open the door?
Why don't you just use your hand, dude?
Lupin's gonna go for it.
Okay.
Oh.
Open the door?
Is it locked?
No.
She goes like this. It's not locked!
I like stand like a little bit away. Go ahead.
It seems to be... there does not seem to be anyone behind it. It seems to be a hallway, except instead of the walls and the doors that you had seen of before, these are clear, almost... It is not glass, it is magic, but glass cells.
Is it dark?
It is lit.
Okay.
The gold in the floor lights up the room.
Glass cells?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone in the cells?
Yes.
Who?
Many people.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna start walking into it.
Okay, do you walk in as well?
Shit, I don't think that's a good idea. Jin, stop it, Jin.
I'm walking. I'm not listening. I'm walking.
Come back.
Lupin, are you in the room?
No!
Are you in the doorway?
She went, yeah, she's in the doorway.
The door closes behind you, shoving you into the room. And I need you to know something. As you say, Jian, you are not allowed to. It is completely silent. You are not able to make a sound. For the audio, Jin is mouthing, trying to yell so loud. And as you enter the room, you see figures appear. Not of the cages, but or of the cells, but outside of them. There are about 7 little, like 1-foot figures in like little dark cloaks with 2 like red beads of light in the shadow of the cloak, with little mechanical backpacks that have like firefly metal wings coming from them that skitter up next to you and look up at you. And as they look up at you, they do the hand motion of hold person. And you are both immobilized in this space. And from the shadows, there are 2 figures that emerge. And these figures are, like, tall, like 7-foot mechanical figures with arms dragging on the ground, and they pick you up and put you each in a different cell.
Oh, fuck.
And you are captured.
Fuck.
What are you doing?
Okay, where am I? What cell am I in?
You are in a cell in the very back, next to a very familiar figure of a very nervous wizard. You're not in the same cell, but because the cells are made of these magical walls, you are able to see into the next one.
He's never seen me before.
He doesn't know who you are.
He doesn't know it's me.
Is Martin in this room too?
Do I see Martin anywhere?
Not from your vantage point. He might be farther in.
He
Where
doesn't
am
know
I?
it's me.
You are in the cell next to Jian.
I'm doing hand motions saying it's okay. Like, I'm nodding.
She's shaking her head furiously, like, close to tears. She's like tears brimming in her eyes. Again, you know, like that fast-paced animal breathing?
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's doing.
I'm like mouthing it's okay. I'm gonna walk over to Rincewind's side of the cage and see if I can get his attention.
He is staring out and doesn't seem to see you.
Okay. Can I try to get in like his peripheral?
Yeah, so you can. So he's kind of leaning up against the, like, the wall, opposite from the hallway. And so by moving closer to the hallway, you might be able to get in his peripheral.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. And like wave my hand or something. Anything to cause movement that causes a person to look.
He glances over at you.
I wave.
He kind of gives a little wave back.
I motion him.
He gets up and moves towards you. You'll notice that his hands are over his ears the entire time.
Oh, that's painful. I still have my bag though, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to take out my letters. My Martin letter. No, that's for Seraphim. Never mind. I'm gonna get my letters from Seraphim. And push it, like, not push it on the wall, but like push it close to it.
So what letter is this specifically?
Which one is this one? This one? No, hold on.
That's from Lupin.
That is from Lupin. You're so right. Which letters did I have?
Martin gave you a letter.
Martin gave me a letter. I have a letter from Seraphim, because this one's...
That's Martin's.
No, I do have this one.
Oh, do you have Martin's letter to Seraphim?
Yeah, and then I have the one from me as well. I forgot about that. Martin's... Yeah, I do have...
the letter to Martin. You have Seraphim's letter.
I do. I kept it. But no, I have this one.
I don't think I knew that.
I'm gonna do...
Oh, to the... what it's addressed to?
Yeah. So to Martin from Seraphim. Or to Jackie from Martin.
From Martin. He looks up at it and he squints his eyes kind of confused. He kind of like gestures like, what?
And I'm like pointing at Martin.
Okay. He nods.
And then I'm gonna point to Jackie's name.
He shakes his head.
And I'm pointing to myself.
He kind of does the like mouthing like, what?
I can't speak. What do I have? Ooh, I know. I'm like trying to do like tambourine motions.
He like copies them, but he doesn't really know it.
Lupin goes like this to you.
Huh?
And she like makes a wave like over her whole body. She's pointing at you and goes like spins around. She does that little...
I'm going to try to turn into Jackie.
What do you do to do this?
I don't like the face you just made.
It's because it's been pretty hard to switch back recently.
Yeah.
Because I'm being stopped. Okay. I can't look. I think about holding her hand for that first time.
Okay.
I think about letting her hold my hand as I feel the pink skin on contact, as I want it to go flood through me. I think about the way that her eyes shine, and I think about her voice. And even though I can't mimic it, I can still hear it, and I know I can still sound like it. And I'm twisting my veil, my hat on the veil, so then you can see my face. As I'm trying to let myself.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom?
Yes.
19.
Okay. You are only going to take half of this damage.
I knew it.
But this is a place that's whole thing is we stop magic from happening.
I figured. I knew it.
And so you are going to take...
Wait, it's magic? It's considered magic?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I thought it was changeling nature.
yeah.
It is. But in this place,
It's considered
a place
magic.
built by Aiko and Elsia,
Okay.
Okay.
you take 17 damage.
17.
Oh my god. Is it possible for us to get more light in here?
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you.
Okay. So I'm assuming I don't turn into Jackie.
So here's what happens. Is that you try, and as your visage begins to shift, the line of, like, I imagine it like an ink spill, like, going over as you change. That's kind of how I imagine it.
Yeah.
It's like where the edges of the ink spell are begin to burn away to put you back to Jian.
I'm stopping, dude.
Yeah. And it burns away until Jian is left. And as you had been like, oh, close eyes, Rincewood had been like, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I know the face of concentration, and don't do that.
If Jian could, like, yell, it would be the loudest fuck. Wait. Okay, so we can't speak. It's silent. I look at you.
She, like, shrugs. She's like, how's I supposed to know?
Okay, so I know
Can I try and
Martin's
just,
here.
like, blow on my pitch pipe and see if anything happens?
Yeah. You know, if you, like, blow in a whistle, but all of the holes in the end is, like, clogged, and your cheeks just, like, puff up, but no air goes out.
She's gonna take out her music box piece and see if she can turn it.
You can turn it, but it's just...
Okay.
no sound comes out.
Can I touch the wall?
Yes.
Nothing happens?
No.
Can I touch the glass on the, like, that faces the hallway? Okay.
Lupin's gonna take out her big spoon
I'm
and start smacking the glass wall.
Nothing happens.
I'm just gonna do the, I'm gonna take
She
my
keeps
dagger
doing
out,
it. She just keeps doing it.
and I'm gonna see if I can even scratch it.
There is a line that immediately disappears.
Okay.
Lupin is just still smacking the wall with the spoon.
I'm gonna reach into my bag.
But she's, like, crying and screaming at the same time.
Hey, Lupin.
Her eyes are closed.
Briar,
You can't hear her.
I might be doing something a little dumb right here.
More than usual.
I'm gonna grab and hold the loop-de-loop of reality.
Oh my fucking god.
Because hear me out. Hear me out. Elsie and Aiko may have made this place, but I don't know if they actually accounted for the loop-de-loop of reality. So I'm wondering what will happen.
Oh, can I look through my thingy?
Yeah.
So I'm going.
I don't like the
I'm
face you're
going
making.
I want you to make a roll, a luck check real quick.
4.
You hold it up, and as you blink, there is like a zap of electricity that goes into your into your eyelid.
Oh no!
And the luck of you blinking at the exact moment when it was going to hit you is very lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the loop-de-loop.
She goes back to slamming the glass with her spoon and screaming.
This is my loop-de-loop and it's mine.
How many hit points do you have?
I have 18.
Oh my fucking god, that was such a bad thing to do.
I want you to make another wisdom saving throw.
That one's 18.
Okay. So you're gonna only take half of this.
Mm-hmm. That's not gonna work, so loop-de-loop doesn't work either.
You take 9 hit points of damage.
Okay.
As it just like sears through your entire body. Kind of the way that it had when it had really hurt when it was trying to force you back into Jian.
My hand is like gonna be so fucking burnt after this, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to use my like left hand.
I also want you to no, never mind. Yeah, so that is what was happening. Rinceman is just kind of looking at you like, what?
Thumbs up, bad smile as my hand is burning.
He gives you this look of like, you are so dumb.
Little salute. Do you have paper on you?
I have a scholar's pack, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a diplomat's pouch.
Diplomat's pouch might have paper on it.
I do.
Oh yeah, bottle of ink, pen, scrolls, 5 sheets of paper.
Okay, 5 sheets of paper?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start writing.
Okay.
I'm gonna write. This is how we're gonna communicate, man.
Okay.
You're writing.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to Lupin. I'm gonna ignore him for a second.
Oh, she's still rampaging at the...
With your huge spoon.
Just like... the helmet is like
to get
the helmet is like crooked on her head and
Yeah.
she's just been crying.
Okay. Now I get to speak because I can write.
Yeah.
What's the plan?
I don't know.
No. Sorry. Wasting words.
No.
Wasting words on paper. How do we make noise in silence?
What? Question mark.
At this moment, you realize why Rincewind had been covering his ears. Because in every cell, there is broadcast through the walls. Who is the most important person in your life right now?
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now in this moment.
Yes.
Let me make a character.
Jackie.
Jackie.
Lupin.
Lupin, who is the most important person in your life right now?
Jian.
Jian. Jian, in your cell, you hear the most pained scream of Lupin's voice. Lupin, you hear the most agonizing scream of Jin's voice. You see Jian in the next room and Jian is fine, but you realize why Rincewind is covering his ears.
I put one hand to my ear to plug it.
Mm-hmm. It's only for a couple seconds and then it is gone.
That must mean Winchford has it on all the time. If he's plugging him.
You don't know?
That's fucked. You okay?
She shakes her head no.
Thumbs up.
She gives a really big thumbs down.
What do we do?
She pulls out the blank coin.
Magic is bad.
You see the door open.
She puts the black coin back in the bag.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna be like,
Lupin scuttles back into the furthest corner from the doorway.
I am going to sit in the middle of myself, crisscrossed.
She covers herself with her cloak.
And I'm gonna turn my veil to look out. So then it's blocking my face.
Okay. You see this tall figure with the sun face mask slowly walking down the aisle. And you see her stop at every cell, carefully look into it, then walk a little bit, look into the next one, walk a bit, look into the next one, going down to the right side. You are on the left side.
Okay.
So if you follow her behavior, she's going to go all the way down, turn, and then go down this side.
I'm going to sit crisscrossed with a posture of someone who is a lot tougher than they actually are.
Okay. It's gonna take a little bit for her to get to you.
Jian is.
Yeah. You look, you get some like movement from the peripheral, and you see that Rincewind is like waving to get your attention. He's pointing, and then he's doing like a hand shaking, like a fist rotating motion.
Key.
Is Lupin seeing this too?
He's like clapping.
Can Lupin see this too?
Yes.
Lupin goes. She goes cling, 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 cling.
Jian has no fucking idea what's going on.
You want to make an insight check?
Yes, I would love to make an insight check to
Then
understand
we
what
can
the
tell you what
fuck
we're
am I doing. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? What am I
Insight.
supposed to understand? Dirty 20.
Rincewind has just caught on to the tambourine motion that you're doing.
Lupin is also doing tambourine and clinging her wrists together because of your...
And then he pulls it out. And he points at it, and then he points at you, and then he points back at it. Wakanda forever. I'm so sorry. It was the only motion that I could think about right now.
I'm nodding. I'm gonna stand up and go to the front of the
front of the cell.
and I'm just gonna cross my arms.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna gonna take her a while.
Lupin is bonking her little seraphim head on
I'm
the
gonna
glass.
try to see if I can see who else is around.
Yeah.
Who else is in these
why don't you
cells?
make a perception check?
Where were you earlier? Dirty 22.
You see down, like, farther down the aisle and across the aisle is Martin.
Oh my god, he's here.
There are a lot of people in these rooms, and a lot of them do not seem to be, like, conscious exactly. They're sitting there and their eyes are open, but they don't seem to be, like, aware. There are a couple. There is a, like, bioluminescent mushroom person. There is someone who seems to be, like, an angel made of made of a candle. Like a kind of, like, Medusa-ish person. There's someone that seems to be a moth person, and someone who seems to be made of clouds. That's kind of what you see is happening.
Okay.
Do I see my...
Do they
Make a
look?
perception check.
Do they look? The ones who look more conscious. What can I get the reaction of looking at this person?
Give me a second.
I'm gonna change it to an 11.
Okay.
14.
Baby.
14, you are not able to see Martin from your position. What was your question?
What emotion from the ones who look more conscious can I gather with the reaction of my mom?
They kind of fear and like anticipation is kind of what you're getting.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far down is she?
She has passed your cell and is a couple cells down from that, so probably like halfway down the first aisle. Or the right hand aisle, you know.
I'm gonna switch my veil back.
Your what?
My veil so my face can
Okay.
be seen. And I'm just gonna wait.
Okay.
My arms crossed, looking a bit tougher than I actually am. And I'm at the glass.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking around.
Lupin, is there anything that you want to do right now?
There's nothing you can do. I have my tinker tools. I'm just gonna fuck around with those.
Okay. It takes a little bit. Do you want to do anything until she gets to you?
No, I'm just trying. Jian is just trying to get. I'm strong.
Lupin has moved to face towards Jian and is like this. Looking at him.
Jian's trying not to look at the door.
Eventually, this figure starts.
Sorry.
What?
I'm gonna take out some of the pages that I took from this.
And do what?
Look at them.
Okay.
Just give me a second.
Okay.
Emrys is a goddess, right?
Yeah.
And you can give her offerings and worship her or ask for her
Mm-hmm.
to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna pray to Emrys?
Can I pray to Emrys?
I want you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
cannot pray here.
Constitution
Cannot
saving
pray.
throw.
Not allowed.
Constitution saving throw.
Is your constitution good?
It's like 12 or something.
18. So 19.
You feel all of the air releasing from the room. And it feels as if the walls are pressing down on your body. And you are not allowed to pray here.
Right.
Especially to that specific goddess.
I want to go to sleep. I'm going to sleep.
You're going to take 19 damage from that.
Is that halved, DM?
Mm-hmm.
Can I fall asleep / unconscious?
Yeah.
Cool.
Where are you at?
I'm still waiting for this bitch.
Okay. You fall asleep. Don't flip me off. I didn't do anything to you. It was your own damn fault, dude.
No, it wasn't. You didn't have
You
to
really
make it
wanted
so.
to
Yeah,
pray to
so-
Ico's ex in
Literally-
Ico's facility?
literally.
Yes, I did.
We're so smart.
You guys are so smart. Okay, so you fall asleep. And you are waiting for the figure
I'm waiting for the figure.
down the hallway. Alright. You wait, and eventually the figure's 3 away, then is in front of Rincewind's, and puts her hand to the wall of Rincewind's, and the Rincewind, who had been just plugging ears with fingers, just completely plugs even harder as she presses her hand to the wall, and then she's in front of your room. Mask's still on, but standing there watching you. Do you do anything?
I'm gonna put my hand to the wall and motion to me. I'm
Like, you want to talk?
yeah.
Okay. You see her step forward, and you see her step through. And you are now in the same room as her. And she is standing very tall. Do you step back at all, or?
Yeah, I give her space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel you know when you have noise canceling headphones on and there's no noise happening in the room, but then when you take your headphones off, there's
Everything.
There's noise, but it's why is there noise? There's no actual activity that would cause noise to happen in the room, but it's still louder. That is what happens when she steps into the room with you.
How are you doing today?
Doesn't respond.
Here, come take a seat in my new location. And I'm gonna go and sit down.
She's going to watch you sit down.
You can sit. Do you know who I am? I figured not. I look different. But I know who you are.
Your mask is, or your veil is where right now?
It's behind me, so
Okay,
she
so
can't
you-
see my
okay.
face. who you are, aren't you? My mom. You work for Ico and OCL. Obviously, I don't know if it's by your own will or not. I'd hope it wasn't by your own will. I understand. I asked if we could talk. Not that if I could talk. Will you say anything?
Why do you want to talk?
Because I want to know if it's really you. I do not care if you do not know me or remember me. But I might know you, and that means a lot to someone. Your children, the ones who didn't die, are okay. And so's Dad. I almost got married. But couldn't. Things happened. People died. Do you know who I am? Quick question. Can I get the sense of if I can use magic or not still? Or is it probably just a no?
The silence is off.
Okay, cool.
I do not have any family that did not die. So whatever you see in me is not what you see in me.
Oh? Sorry.
This is the voice of my mom, though, right?
Yes.
My mistake. But I don't think you actually believe that. I can prove that I know you.
How?
Your name's Triss.
I have no name.
It's Triss. I know it because Dad would say it in the most romantic way possible every time he saw you.
You may give me that name, but that is not my name.
Do you like it?
No.
Why not? Changelings. We're a very interesting race, are we not?
You tell me.
I'm gonna stand up now and move my hair a little bit. Take off the hat. I mean, we are. After all. We can change into whoever we want to be, become whoever we want to be. Living a lie of oneself. Or others. I wonder how long it takes before you start lying to yourself. Took me no time at all. Very easy to do. Even though I wasn't raised that way. In fact, you and Dad made it very clear to be yourself. You're nameless, not uncommon. You wear a mask, not uncommon. Who have you changed yourself to be? You know, I've been told by a particular god that I am their favorite. Probably one of the gods you serve. I don't know how true that is now. It was something LCL did say.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You're fucked.
Dexterity? 16.
As you speak of LCL, you are brought to be pushed up against the side of the wall. And you hear your mother's voice with the most malice and contempt you have ever heard. Do not pretend to tell me who I am.
Okay. So I'm pushed against the wall. Right
Yes.
now. Oh god.
Can I always know?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. Lupin wakes up.
Okay.
Sorry. That was not Lupin, that was just
I know, because you can't make noise.
So she's really close to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I'm gonna try to grab and rip off her mask.
Okay. Make
Easy
a
claps.
dexterity check.
Dexterity check?
Mm-hmm. Trinket!
I rolled like a 5.
A 5?
I rolled a 5. I want trinket.
Okay. You wrench up one of your arms and you push away her mask. And what you see below is not a face. It is as if someone had sculpted 10, 20 different faces and taken different parts from each and had made a new one.
Ew. Man, not to be mean, but your mom's ugly. Lupin is like pounding on the glass, screaming for Jian. She's like, he's a dictator. Oh no.
As you do that, she says, "Is this what you want? Is this the beautiful mother you remember? Is that who you were looking for? Because it's not here."
Who's she pointing at?
Somewhere else.
It's okay, Mom.
She leaves.
I have the mask. I'm not giving it back. It's mine now.
Okay.
I just imagine it looking like the Sunny mask from FNAF of the guy in the play care center.
The Sunny Moony guy.
You mean
Imagine that.
sun and moon?
Yeah.
The sunny moony guy? You mean sun and moon?
That's what I
You mean
imagine the
sun
mask
drop
looking
and
like.
moon drop? The daycare employee? Can I still talk or is it silent now?
You can still talk.
I can still talk.
She's currently leaving.
I'm gonna try to grab out of her hand.
Make a strength.
Strength.
Is it contested?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you roll?
Like,
Wait, no, I can help you.
I rolled like a 7.
Would you like me to make her roll lower?
Yeah, because it's 7 plus 2. No, yeah, 7 plus 2, which is 9.
Okay, let's see. If I change the roll to a 4, will it be lower than 9?
We'll have to find out.
I feel like a 4 is not going to be low enough. Trinket it, to be sure.
Good. I have so many, I'm fine.
Yeah. I want to save these for a good time.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to try to grab onto her hand to keep her here. We're not done talking. There's still a lot for me to say, and I'm sure there's a lot you want to say. I'm going to try to, swing her towards the wall away from the cell wall. So then she's in the back of the wall.
Are you trying to do this with a strength or like a persuasion kind of thing?
What am I good at?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm not good at anything. I'm gonna try persuasion.
Roll persuasion.
Anise, please. Natural 20!
No
Hey,
way!
yo!
Plus 1,
She stands still, but she does not leave.
She stands still and does not leave.
What?
Stands still, doesn't leave. Makes sense, she stands still.
You're so mean to me.
I'm sitting here not talking, what do you mean?
You're so mean to me. Stand still, doesn't leave.
Self-explanatory. She stands still.
She can stand still and then hover away.
I want to help you. Not just my mom, but every one of you. I can help you. I want to help you. And not just my mom, but everything that claims to be nameless.
She stays silent.
I'm thinking of what to say. Shut the fuck up!
Can I close the window real quick?
Yeah.
Lupin is watching so intently, being like,
Yeah, you don't know why I'm doing this either.
you're like the lady on the bus going, woo, 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 woo. That's Lupin right now.
You know, I prayed to Anise and it worked, so my natural 20 is next to Anise. Okay.
Lupin's so concerned.
I'm trying to think of what to say in this moment. Do you like games? Never played any. Can we play a game? Very simple, very easy. You just get questions, and you hear the truth. I can tell you anything you want, for I cannot lie. I can even tell you how you can win. Please don't leave me alone again, Mama.
Are you still holding on to her?
Yeah, I'm still holding her hand.
She's gonna try to break free again.
I'm not gonna fight letter. 15.
19.
I'm gonna change your roll to a 4.
No!
Make a new choice, bitch.
She does try to, like, yank her arm free, but it does not work.
Mom, please don't leave. Please. Please, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. Please don't go. Just take me with you, please. I don't want to be alone again.
She closes her eyes. And, like, controls her breathing, but does not respond.
I just wanted to look at the stars that night, Mom. I didn't know the landslide was going to happen. I would have stayed with everyone. I wouldn't have gone. I just really wanted to see the stars, Mom. And I don't know if you are her or if she's still in there or not. But you sound like her. I just want to be your kid again, Mom.
A lot of things can sound like a mother if you're so desperate to find one.
I'm gonna try to hug her from behind.
She is going to try to not have you hug her from behind.
So what am I making?
A strength.
Well, that's a 3, sure.
Literally using a trinket to hug your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm touched her.
She just goes stiff as you hug her. Mommy issues.
I think that she's a bitch and she sucks.
You think she has child issues?
No, I just think she's an awful mother and she's a bitch.
I would like, as I'm hugging my mom, in this struggle of trying to, like, in the struggle, she's like trying not to let me hug her and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything on her?
Ooh, sleight of hand.
Please, for the love of the gods, make it good. Okay. 17.
She does not seem to have anything on her.
You're nice though. That would have been a cool little trick.
You're like, please, Mom, please hug me. Anyway, what's in her?
Exactly.
Lupin core.
Are there
You've
any
learned from the
treats?
best.
Are there any treats in there?
Especially for me.
Are you telling me that you're not my mom? Are you telling me that you're just not her?
I am not your mother. Now let me go.
And I will warn you. I want to stab her in the back.
Okay.
I want to have my because I still have my dagger on me. I want to stab her.
Make an attack.
She says she's not my mom.
She's our only way out of here, guy.
Okay. So it'd be proficiency +3 for do I get any proficiency for attack? Because I got a 19.
Do you have proficiency in
Daggers?
Daggers?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, actually I think I do.
So
Yeah, simple weapons, martial weapons.
Yeah.
So +3?
Yes.
Oh, then 21. Or 22.
Wow. You hit her. How do you hit her?
As I'm hugging her, I'm like trying to like rustle a little bit so she can't tell that I have the dagger behind me as I'm pulling it out from my sheath. And I'm hugging her. And the last words I did say to her was, "Then I will mourn you." And I want to go into the spinal cord and try to at least go a little bit up and twist.
I want you to make a sleight of hand check because this could immobilize her if you do it correctly. Because spinal cord.
Sleight of hand.
Oh god.
It's 12 plus 2 equals 14.
Let's see. Yeah, you're able to immobilize her. As she just lets out this and she's still conscious because it's a dagger. How much damage does it do?
1d4 plus 2.
Yeah, it's a dagger. They don't do a lot.
No, they don't. Let me just find my 1d4. Do I have my 1d4? I would like a 1d4, please. Thank you. 2 plus 2 equals 4. What does the +5 mean? There's a +5 underneath my dagger.
So your attack, is it damage or?
No, it just says +5 right here.
So +5 I believe is to hit. So
Oh.
it's probably your dexterity plus your...
Oh, so then I had like a lot more than 20.
Yeah.
I had like 24.
Yeah.
But the damage is 4. It's 4 damage. Did she have like any hair or anything like that? Does she have like hair or anything?
No.
Shiny head.
So she's immobilized like completely, right?
It's like very short, it's like buzz.
But she's like immobilized.
Yes.
She can't move her arms or
Yes.
anything.
Her legs have collapsed under her.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going
Me
to
when my legs collapsed.
I'm going to gently put her
Me
on
when
the
I
ground.
collapse the legs of some dumb bitch.
You're gonna what?
I have a question. So when she walked through the wall, was there any way where it's like the wall just disappeared, or she just walked through it?
It kind of like formed, I don't know how to like say, like it, you know, like imagine you're walking through a wall of water and it like formed a hole as you walk through and then it like went back once you're through it. It's like kind of like that.
Okay.
Can I tell if I could go through it?
You can try.
I'm gonna like lay her gently.
Mhm.
I'm gonna smile at her. I'm gonna touch the wall.
It's a wall.
Okay. Then I'm going to go back to her, sit down, and put her head, and have her like lean against me.
She averts her eyes.
I'm a very angry person. Very sad, too. If you are telling me you are not my mother, then I will mourn my mother, for you are not her. Is there anything that you can do here? Look at me.
She does not.
You have until the count of 3 to look at me.
1, 2, 3. She continues to not look at you.
1. I'm gonna grip her head tightly. 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab her by her chin.
Mm-hmm.
3.
She closes her eyes.
That's not nice. It's rude to not look at someone when they're talking to you. What are you so scared of looking at? You should be used to anger by now. You don't want me to stop talking, do you? Regardless of your skills or if you could move. Silence should be easy for you, isn't it? You will have people who mourn you. There was someone else that day when you took Martin in Windswind. He had antlers, right? That's what it was described to me?
Mm-hmm.
Person with antlers. Do you know his name, or is he nameless like you are? Is he a friend? An ally? A rival? A whole sculpture made out of clay. I hope you answer me soon. You may sit here wanting death, but I will not come to you. The world is not ready to mourn your loss yet. You will sit until you speak. Or until someone comes to get you. I do hope someone cares enough about you to do so.
What?
do you get through the wall? Magic cannot be used here, but I presume maybe you have permissions. Or maybe you simply can. You're built that way. Do you trust LCL?
She kind of gives like a wry smile.
Putting trust in the goddess of lies. Might be how you ended up this way. That's how I did. Out of curiosity, is like her face continuously like morphing into different faces? Or is it simultaneously like a bunch of faces in one?
A bunch of faces in one. So the worst option out of the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about Aika? I do hope you talk back to me soon. It'd make this a lot more fun. It's a game after all. How much do you know about Aika? Can people hear me talk?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Like outside?
Yeah.
It is...
Or is everything else silent except for this room?
Everything else is silent except for this room.
Okay. So, like, Lupin can't hear me or anything?
No.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, sorry.
Aika was in love with, you know. In love with the goddess. One who gave hope. They painted each other. Loved each other. You should understand love. It's a beautiful thing. It's how I became me. You see, Aiko created many things. Broken things. Useful things. But I'm just guessing. Which one are you? Broken or useful? I think I already know the answer to that one. Well, one day, Aiko saw the truth about the goddess who hid herself. And she was bad, I guess. Petty thing, really. But I guess the truth is important. I fell in love once. Still am, really. I haven't gotten over it yet. I loved her a lot. I loved her so much I became her. She knew what I was the day she died. The day she was murdered. Now you might be wondering, who would kill such a beautiful girl? She was a tiefling. Very beautiful. You might wonder, who would murder her? Well, her aunt, of course. Good old Petra Gold. And perhaps maybe a god has something to do with it. She certainly seems to have a lot of things to do with a lot of things. Else evil. Are you broken to her or useful? Do you know that? Well, you're definitely broken now, so. Why don't you talk? What are you so scared to say? So afraid to mutter? Or are you just stubborn? Or do you even know? So many faces. I'm sure it's hard to choose from which one you want to be. But don't worry. I won't let you go tonight. Unless, of course, you tell me how we can get out of here. And then maybe you could go back to being useful. Well, what do you think? Or are you not allowed to do that either? Let me tell you, I'm so pissed right now. You ever been so angry that you're calm? I am. I take it you don't fear death, and it's more of something you're trained to take, built to receive. So I'm not gonna kill you. You sound like my mom, after all. That'd be cruel. So tell me how we can get out of here. I'm gonna hold the mask. The mask that I took off of her.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Good.
You enjoying this?
Yeah.
You guys take the mask. Does this mean a lot to you? Or is it like just a symbol of who owns you? Is it a thing that you value? that you don't want to. That you're not allowed to, but you do. Because deep down you know it's the only thing you have left. A simple shake or nod would do, you know. So many faces and not a single thing to say. Is this precious or not? Do you want it back or not? You can be honest here. You're allowed to be. I have to be. I have no choice. So everything you are hearing from me is honesty. So I'll ask you again. Is this valuable to you or not?
Nothing is precious. And she spits in your face.
I'm gonna insight check for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh! Damn. Man,
What did you roll?
that would have been a natural 1.
Okay.
But not anymore.
You know what's hilarious is that she rolled a 2, so you just needed to not roll a natural 1.
Oh, wait, no, I have +5. So I would have 6. So, oh well, I'm lacing it anyway. It's fine. I already gave it to you.
Plus a natural 1's a natural 1.
Yeah, it is.
There are certain phrases that one says that are clear that has been what they have been taught. And this is one of them.
Now. I didn't ask what LCL or Echo said or feels. I asked what you felt. Is this precious to you?
Nothing is precious.
Is it precious to you?
No.
It's not. So then you wouldn't mind if I broke it? If I snapped it in half?
Go ahead.
Why?
Because you want to.
Did I say that?
You're clearly asking it.
Why would you think I would want to destroy something because I want to? Because it's yours, isn't it? Only thing you have that you can call yours. Did you make it? It's quite beautiful. Something you don't think you are. Isn't that right? You know, I'm getting really sick of this silent game. And I'm not going to do anything about it. I think it is precious to you. I'm going to put it on.
Okay. I want you to make an insight check.
No. Motherfucker! 9. Wait, yeah, 9. I'm not using blue anymore. Blue's bad.
The most that you can get from this is that it has a familiar feeling to it.
Wearing the mask is familiar?
The feeling of this mask is familiar.
That's a problem. operating on me? You know, breaking things because I supposedly want to doesn't make any sense. Now, keeping it because I want it, that makes sense. I might just keep it for myself. Or I could give it back and you can just tell me and how to get out of here. Can I take a second to glance at the people around me and seeing their expressions to this happening?
Yeah. Make a perception check.
17.
You're putting on a show and everyone's watching.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's the expression on Winswin's face?
Like, horror.
Awesome. I'm gonna prop her against the wall now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna stand up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was raised to perform. It's kind of my whole thing. I still have the mask on.
Mm-hmm.
Performing in itself is adulting, I guess. It's fun. And when you're performing, you have to put on this spectacle, this light. An actor, an actress. Someone in the background pulling all the lights and the stunts. Which one do you think you are? The actor, the actress, the person who never gets the spotlight? See, now that you're thinking about it, which one do you want to be? Perhaps maybe you don't even want to be on the stage at all. Maybe you want to be in front of it. Maybe you want to be the director. The one in charge of the entire thing. You might not want to say anything, but you're certainly thinking it. Who can fault you for that? They're thoughts. It's not like you have any control over yours. Unless you want to prove me wrong. You know what every person needs? A name. Something to be called by. Something to have for their own. But you don't have one. But I think you need one. So let me take a look at you. What kind of name would someone like you have? I could be mean. Give you a cruel-hearted name. But I don't think that fits you. See, I had a friend. He sometimes went by another name. I don't know if you would have heard of Broken Angel. Let's see. The mask is a sun, right? Like a
Yes.
perfect name for you. Maybe a title. What do you think about Broken Sun? What do you think about that name? I mean, you'd share a title with one of Aiko's most greatest weapons. Wouldn't that make you happy? Sunny. That's a good name. See, I am still really pissed right now. Maybe I'm putting on a little bit too much of a display here. So, Sunny, if I may call you that. Sunny. How do we get out? Sitting there in silence isn't going to change anything about your predicament. When you told me that you weren't my mom, did you want to be? That feeling of having a child again. Of course you said you weren't, and, well, here we are. You have changed your answer? You have been truthful?
I was being truthful.
Insight check. That was a 17, right? 22.
Yeah.
She was?
Truthful.
Okay. Cool. I have no idea what I'm doing. Jian has no idea what they're doing.
You know how insight checks works, is if they believe it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Jian has no idea what they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
They're improving their ass off. But, like, being truthful about it. It's so hard right now for Jian right now. Jian is trying so hard. Is that the truth you want, though?
It is the truth.
Oh, anything can be the truth if you believe hard enough. But do you want it to be the truth? Do you want it to be the only truth? Do you want it to be the only truth that you're ever gonna fucking believe in? Or do you want something more? Do you want something real? Any lie can be a truth if you believe it to be. And every truth can be a lie. So tell me, Sonny, little broken son, what truth do you want to be a lie? I can tell you what truth I want to be a lie. I want the truth of LCL to not be a god. That's the truth I want to believe in. Of course, it's not going to happen. I want the truth knowing that maybe my lover didn't die. That'd be a good truth. But it's not. And if I told myself it was, it'd be a lie. And I can't really take any of those right now, or do any of those, because of LCL. And God forbid the name be said. When she's such a bitch. You had to have met her a couple of times. You should know how big of a bitch she is, isn't she? Huge fucking bitch. Biggest bitch in the fucking world. She took away my ability to lie, which I think is kind of counterproductive. Considering she's the goddess of them. Wouldn't she want people to lie? So why not me? Of course, maybe it's a punishment because I have to be truthful to myself, but that seems, again, counterproductive. I'm the biggest liar to myself there is. Why wouldn't she want that power derived from me? Maybe because she has you now. Maybe it's you can just lie to yourself whenever you want, however you want. But that's what people do. So what has that fucking bitch of a goddess promised you? Or do you feel some compulsion to obey her? Come on, broken son. You can talk. I've seen you do it. Do you want to sit out here all night? Is that what you want? To be here, rotting? I'm surprised no help has arrived for you yet, but that doesn't surprise me. Who would want to help you? Talk to me. Naughty, naughty. You should speak when spoken to. Do you need permission to speak? Is that what you're used to? You've had permission this entire time. I suggest you use it before you lose it. Maybe broken son doesn't fit. Would you prefer if I went back to calling you Mom? Of course, it'd be a lie, so I wouldn't be able to. But it could be a name. Mom. It's a fun word to say. You said you lost your family. Do you remember them? Remember their names? Who they were? How you lost them? Or were you simply just told this information and you believed it? Why wouldn't you? How many family members did you have? 3, 4, 5? Did one like you? Did one hate you? Were you even loved by them? Were you loved by them? Did you wish to be loved by them? Why don't you answer me? I think it'd be useful to talk, you know. You could talk your way out of this conversation, talk your way out of this situation. Talk your way into people's hearts, blah, 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 blah. So it's your turn to talk. Ask any question and I'll answer it. Don't worry. You have permission. Can I try to do an insight check to see how they're feeling right now?
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking, just fucking talk! Jesus Christ! Fucking talk to me, you bit, not you. But like,
Yeah.
motherfucking 8.
Angry. And just like, it's like the training of like, don't answer any questions because you might say something, even if you don't mean to.
Okay. So I just gotta annoy her enough to talk. Okay, that's my goal now. Oh my god. How's Lupin doing?
How's Lupin?
Lupin's watching this entire thing go down.
She's just sitting there, man.
I don't know how you can get out, so you might as well stop talking to me.
You don't know how I can get out. That's annoying. You don't know how to get in.
I have permission that you don't. It's not my fault.
It's a little bit your fault. You let yourself be used, so you know. It's not entirely my fault. Is it fun being a toy? I never really gave it a shot. Which is crazy. I mean, I was manipulated. People were like, killed.
Please stop talking!
Why?
Because your voice is so annoying. And you just keep on. Don't stop.
I can change my voice if
It's
you
been
like.
like an hour.
I can certainly change my voice if that's what you prefer.
That's not any better. That was even more annoying if that.
Well, that's just rude. This is the voice of my lost love.
Yeah, that tracks for you.
Aw. You're so annoying. I'm gonna just sound like my dad.
Okay.
Well, do you prefer this voice instead?
That's not any better as well.
Why not?
Because it's just another voice and I just want quiet.
I'm gonna try to sound like her.
Okay.
You just want quiet.
That's just rude.
You've been rude this entire time.
Are you're talking like Triss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, obviously, if you won't talk to me, I'll just talk as you.
I don't even know what you want from me. I don't know how to let you out.
Why not?
I don't know how.
How did you leave? How do you get out?
I am allowed.
And then how do you get allowance?
What do you mean allowance?
How do you get permission?
I would was given it.
What were you looking for in here? Well, sorry, specifically, who were you looking for?
There were 2 thieves that came in, and I found them.
Thieves. Interesting.
What is interesting?
The word.
Your little friend burned a bunch of papers and took the rest.
Well, obviously.
Thieves.
I like to think of ourselves as something else.
And what is that?
You don't get to know. I mean, you haven't really wanted to know anything. Haven't asked any questions.
I don't.
Then why would you ask?
I will not ask.
Ask what?
Anything.
Why not?
Because then the other side of the game happens.
It already started when you asked me why I wanted to talk, or if we wanted to talk. You've been trapped in the game the entire time. Just unluckily for you, you've been playing the game wrong. So, what do you want to ask? It's your turn. You can ask anything you want, you know. I still sound like Triss.
Yeah.
You can ask why I'm mimicking you. You can ask, man, do I really sound like that? You can ask why we're even doing this. You can ask why I'm here. You can ask what the main goal is. You could ask anything you want. You can ask if the sky's actually blue or not. You can ask any question. I'm really curious onto why you haven't. Because I can tell you're mad. And congratulations, I'm pissed the fuck off too. You see, I have decided that my anger is nothing but a secondary emotion. So obviously yours is as well. And maybe it's more of annoyance than really anger. I'm like slowly like going back to my voice. And so, you know. Oh, my voice again. Well, what do you know? It annoys you. I wonder why. Anyway, so as I was saying, obviously you're in some type of turmoil. Maybe you need therapy. Everyone needs a little therapy every now and again. I'm pretty sure you don't get any, do you? No? I would, anyway. I still have the mask on too, by the way.
Yeah.
So it just makes me question why you won't ask any questions. It's not like it's a hard game. You're really bad at playing this game, by the way. Let me just say. I keep asking you things. You barely answer. Obviously, that's how we got stuck in this predicament. And all of this is happening. And so I want to know, like, what's going on with you? What's...
I want you to make a perception check real quick.
It's a 7.
Are you still holding on to her?
Yeah, I'm kind of like in front of her.
Okay.
I more have like my hands like resting, like just like on her like legs or something.
Okay. What?
I'm so scared of what he's about to do.
You see her kind of like shifting, and it seems that she is not all flesh. And the mechanisms that had been disrupted by the dagger in the spine have set. And as you're like, she's going to try to stand up and leave.
All he wants to do is fucking leave.
And she is going to... Let's do something real quick. You're still holding onto her.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's just going to drag you across the floor. Like, not holding onto you, but you holding onto her. And drag you across the floor and try to walk through the thing, assuming that you would, you know, like, your hand would go away as soon as the wall. But, as long as you were holding onto her, you can go through the wall.
Yeah, I'm holding on to that bitch.
Yeah. You are outside yourself. No!
Yay! I'm still holding onto her, right?
Yeah.
I'm like gonna clamp her up, like still holding onto her.
Yeah.
Be like, hey.
Why does everything always go wrong?
Hey, it's okay. Mistakes happen. You're allowed to make them.
Lupin starts furiously pounding on the door, saying that you're out now.
And you know, I can leave you alone for like as long as you want. Just do me a little favor, you know? I mean, you want me gone, I want to leave. All that good stuff. This clearly isn't working out for you. It happens. It's okay. Just, maybe let me and my friends go. No one has to know. I'm not gonna say shit.
I don't know how to release your friends.
You go in and you grab them and you take them out, like me.
Lupin is like...
Lupin is holding out her
Uppies.
feathers because she's like, I saw you drag him out.
I mean, I'm out. I have like my arm like around her neck too.
She's very tall.
How tall is she?
She's like 7 feet tall.
Okay, I have it on her shoulder.
Okay.
Come on. You did the same thing for me. Just go do it. And then we can leave and you'll never have to see me again. I still have the mask on.
This bitch. No.
Why not?
Because this was an accident. That would not be.
Accidents happen, and sometimes you don't even know they're happening. Well, look, what are you gonna do now?
Leave.
Then I guess we'll leave.
We...
Yeah.
You see this, like, no expression coming to her.
I slide the shoulder and start to unlock her arms with mine.
Can I give you have you make a, like, general intelligence check?
Yeah, I know. I'm not that smart. That's a 7. But I think I might want a trinket so I at least know things.
Okay, so this is like...
so many trinkets for her.
Okay, here's what you get from that. As long as you're holding on to her, you might be able to go through the wall and yank people out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here, just come here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do anything.
I'm doing things right now.
No, you're not. You're just looking. Like, look at my little bird guy. Look at him.
Lupin flips you off.
She doesn't need to do that. I mean, just here. Let me give you a closer look. I'm still holding onto her, and I reach over, and I grab Lupin.
No.
See?
God damn it! What were you guys talking about for so long?
Nothing. No, here. I have another friend. I'm gonna keep trying to lead her to.
I
I'm
watched
gonna
you
lead
break
her to
his
Richmond.
legs.
I'm gonna lead her to Winchwind. Is she not fighting me anymore? Have I broken her down that
She's
much?
like, if I ignore them, they'll go away.
Yeah, here, come here. Let me introduce you to my friend. He's a nice little guy. I'm gonna try to gesture to Winchwind to come here.
He walks over. Hands still on ears.
See, isn't he a great little guy? Are you okay? We'll talk later. Promise. See, isn't it great? And you know what? I know another great person you're gonna enjoy. I'm gonna walk to Martin.
Okay. Martin sees you and gets up.
See, look at him. Look at him. Isn't he great? Isn't he awesome?
Walks over.
I will say that Lupin is
Yoink.
wearing the Seraphim helmet.
Yeah. Yoink.
I will also say that as you are going, people are like,
I know. And I'm gonna take Martin out.
Mm-hmm.
See, isn't he looks like a great guy? Go stand over there. See, look at all.
Lupin is still holding your hand. She's like,
oh God. And look at all these great people, you know. And you know what?
Lupin
Everyone.
goes and spits on her shoe.
She does her best, you know. And obviously, I mean, look at some of these cool-looking people. Look, oh my God.
I walk over to Martin and I climb up his shoulder and I perch.
That's so weird for Martin. I'm so sorry, Martin. And I mean, obviously, look at like Broken Sun or Sunny, whichever you prefer. Because I'm calling you one of them. You don't get a choice. You get a name. Congratulations.
I'm going to lead them out the door.
okay.
And look at these cool people. I mean, they look so sad. That's not like right, you know. I mean, like you should be happy, or at least another emotion. And I'm gonna go to that bioluminescent mushroom person first.
Yeah.
And like, look at them. They're so cool, aren't they? I mean, obviously, don't they just look fantastic? You look fantastic. Go out the door. You look amazing, right? And look at all the. I'm just going slowly one by
Like
one.
one by one.
Taking
you're
people
getting-
out. Slowly one by one.
Okay.
And obviously, I mean, once this is like, you know, I'm done talking and stuff like that, then I'll leave, you know? And look, you can even have the mask back. I wouldn't break it.
You were never done talking. That's the problem.
Oh, but I will be shortly. Just give me a few more seconds, and then I'll be done, and then you can go on your merry way, and you know, all that kind of stuff. I mean, and this wouldn't have happened if, you know, you just talked to me. But obviously, it's not your fault. I mean, you're basically being controlled by two goddesses, so obviously it's not your fault. And
I've led them all up into the elevator
Okay.
and like, wait in the lobby. I'll be right back.
and all of this kind of stuff, and you know, all that kind of stuff. So here, just stand right there. Just stand right where you are, you know, all that kind of good stuff. Take the mask off, hold her hand, place it back. See, and now you have that back, because I know how important masks are. Now, I bid you adieu. For this has been a great performance. And I run.
Jian runs. Lupin's running too.
What just happened?
I'm calling for the elevator.
What happened?
I'm
The
running.
elevator arrives.
We go up the elevator, first floor.
We gotta go. I fucking know that. Let's go. I fucking know that.
Running.
Let's go. Go.
Run. We're running.
Okay.
People, come with me. I will explain everything. We gotta fucking go.
What is happening? You make it to the lobby.
Okay, I'm gonna tell people to follow me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go to the wall that we came through with the loop-de-loop.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it.
Is it gonna be a chain?
Yeah. Okay, everybody,
Lupin is on your shoulder now.
listen to me. I'm helping you right here. Hold my hand.
You can go through walls.
I will help you go through this wall. It's perfectly safe. Go through and just go down the tunnel and wait at the end. I promise everything will be okay.
Let's go.
They-
Come on, either it's this or back into the cells, you guys.
I'm gonna help him. Probably shouldn't have added that part. That's so threatening.
You are able to get about 70% of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The rest are just kind of just standing.
It's okay. You're okay. If you don't want to, that's okay. That's your choice, and you're allowed to make it.
Gods, we have to go.
I know.
So, do you go through the wall?
Last chance, people. I bet you do. And I walk through with
Okay.
Lupin.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god! I just talked her ear off and that like broke her. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I was talking for so long.
I feel like you were talking for like 2 hours.
I think I was.
I think you were.
Oh my god. I talked for 2 hours. Okay, we're going down this fucking hall. I'm helping people. I'm like helping people and assisting them.
Cool. You go down the hall, and you are able to follow the instructions that you had in reverse back to the baker.
Let me in the front, please. Let us in the front.
Who are you talking to?
Just people. Just
Okay.
anyone. If
They,
anyone's like ahead of me.
they like part.
Okay. I'm gonna cast sending
Mm-hmm.
to what was his name? Who's the mouse guy? What's his name again?
Reverie.
Reverie. I'm gonna cast sending to Reverie.
Okay.
We are back. We have rescued a lot of people.
How many? Where to?
Okay. Well, I can't reply. I have to cast another sending. I just... Because then if he replies, then I know he's safe.
Yeah.
It's safe to talk.
Yeah. Do you remember which stone to press in to get through the archway? Make a history check.
Damn. 21.
You remember, and you are able to press in, and the archway opens up, and you are in the back of the bakery.
Lupin, stay here really quick. Keep an eye on them, okay?
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna go check in Reverie and see if we can get everyone back underground.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see if I can find Reverie.
Okay. You are able to find Reverie. Reverie's just in the front. Okay.
Hi, Reverie.
Hi!
I got a lot of people.
Oh, okay, so what's...
How many people? How many people?
How many people did you get?
70%.
70%. You got... 1, 2...
Oh my god, Jian is so cool.
You were able to get 5 people.
5 people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that made it... 70% made it sound like a lot more. Okay. I got 5 people.
Okay.
I need to get them underground.
Yeah, we can do... Yeah. Okay. Do you remember the way back?
Do I remember the way back? Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Then go.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go back and be like, is anyone here disturbed by sound now that you're out?
A couple are like, yeah.
Okay. Please block your ears. We're about to go underground into a city. it will be safe.
Many of them like cover their ears or like their sound gills.
Yeah, just so then it's not too much.
You notice that Lupin does it too.
Oh, baby. Baby. Come on. And I'm gonna be really slow about getting them underground.
Okay. You are able to do it. I want you to make a stealth check to see if you're noticed by anyone.
Motherfucking, that's a 4. Not for long. I am not gonna be noticed by anyone.
You are able to get there without being noticed.
I love trinkets. Oh, so I'm almost out of trinkets.
You guys used 7.
I didn't use any this session.
used-
That was all Callie.
Yeah, I used 7. See, this is why I pile up. This is why I make a pile up and I accept some of my losses. This is not a moment to accept my losses. This is when I go back in time during Baldur's Gate so I can make a better roll.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You make it underground. Can we take a break for a second?
Yeah. Holy fuck. Oh my. And Lupin. What was Lupin's reaction during that entire fucking thing? Jesus Christ.
You fell asleep a couple times.
Oh, Jian left their hat. Because Jian took it off.
She was kind of just listening to you scream
She couldn't hear.
in the cage.
She couldn't hear.
No, scream. The scream cage.
Oh. No!
Yeah.
No, baby!
That's my headcanon.
Baby! Oh my god!
She's not okay, dude. She is not okay.
No!
Baby boy.
Oh my god, I can't. I got Martin. You did. I did it. I got him back.
I wanted Lupin so badly to be able to see Martin.
I got him back. I did it. This entire time, I could have just dragged her out and I would have been there too. Jin's realizing that. Jin's pissed at himself now. This entire time.
What do you think is going to happen to her?
I don't care, not
she's
my problem.
fucked.
When all the prisoners are escaped?
Not
And
my
she's the
problem.
only one? Yeah.
I could have just dragged her out this entire. I thought about doing it at one point, and I was like, no, Nemo wouldn't make it that easy.
Sometimes the easiest things are actually the hardest for the players to understand.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
And that you can quote me on.
I think it's funnier to break them, though.
So you are now
Lupin's still on your shoulder.
Yeah.
back in the underground.
Hey, Lupin. What do I do now?
I don't know.
Okay. Will you go get, Oswin and tell him the news?
Yeah. She knocks you on the head really hard. Not taking damage, but just aggressively.
It's like a flick to the forehead. Keep going.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go to Emrys instead.
Okay. Where are you going?
I don't know. Emrys?
Emrys does not have a
I
cabin.
don't know where she is. Wherever she is. Probably somewhere with Oswin.
Yeah. They're kind of hanging. It's getting to like evening here, so they are like, kind of sitting outside at like a picnic table as the lights go up for evening.
Are you honest right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have rescued a bunch of people. 5 people. And 2 of them were the ones we were looking for.
Ransomed Martin.
Yes.
Okay.
Jian wanted me to let you know.
Well, he told to tell Oswin, but I thought to tell you first, as I seem to recall you known Rince Wyndon Martin.
Yes, I will go find Oswin and let him know.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out the papers that I found.
Yeah.
We found this in the tower at the top.
Okay.
Do you know anything about it?
Not. I mean, I recognize pieces, but not. I didn't know that there was a bunch of papers at the top of the tower.
Do you know anything about the temple underground?
I believe that was where Aiko had her workshop. Jericho, I think it was called.
Okay. Do you know where these other gods are? Leody? What is the come and go?
I don't know. I feel like I heard about the come and go at some point. Give me a second.
Emrys has to look at her notes.
She's filling up her own map. Shit, where did I put it? Give me a second. I believe it's in Taurite.
Where?
Taurite.
How do you spell that, DM?
Taurite.
Taurite. Hell yeah, first try.
That's good.
Okay. Which ones are the gods of balance again?
Laoti and Teoli were the gods of balance, and then there was also another god of balance named Kyra.
Teoti?
Teoli.
Teoli and Kyra?
Kyra, yeah.
Kyra.
Yeah.
And Teoli's dead, right?
Yes.
What about Kyra? Do we know of Kyra's status right now?
You don't know Kyra's status. I mean, you could ask, but you don't.
The gods of balance, do you know where Kyra is?
I have not heard from Kyra. It's possible that they also passed from the war.
So there's really only one god of balance left.
Yeah.
Do you think it possible that with having such unbalance, that is one of the reasons why Aiko has swung so far?
There is a possibility of that.
Do you think she can change?
I don't think so.
Just hear me out, okay? In the assumptions I've made of you, I can't really say that I am a fan. But I would like to give you a chance and to talk, and perhaps for you to let me understand and to tell your story. I so want to know you as something more than the complacent coward I have assumed you to be, so please give me a reason to think of you differently. Please, sir me.
Please do not call me that.
Can I show you something?
What?
Do you trust me?
Not particularly, but she takes your wing.
And I am going to
Are you using your new
use
feature?
my new feature.
Your new feature? What did we say it was called?
Luck plus wisdom.
I mean, what was it called?
Let me remind you.
That's a sick fucking name.
Thanks, I came up with it like 2 minutes before we started.
6. Wait, no. Why did I
Is
say
it a natural
5?
one?
4. It's a luck roll. It's a luck roll.
Oh, I forgot about that. Please roll a luck again.
Okay.
I needed to have a member in mind and I didn't have it.
Okay. That is 8. 10
Off the board.
plus.
Come on.
Oh.
Roll on the board.
22. Did it not work?
I want you to describe what a failure looks like in this context.
Just nothing happens.
Does nothing happen, or do you show some very wrong things?
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Maybe she sees LCL. Like,
Yeah.
just the wrong things.
What were you trying to do?
She walks away.
Not this.
No, she comes back. Tell me.
What?
Tell me how hard you tried to leave. Tell me all the ways, and for how many years, and for how long leaving consumed your mind. Tell me how long it took you to give up trying. Or if you never did. Give me a reason to believe that you are not a coward.
Do you know what leaving means?
No. So tell me so I can.
For you to leave, you had to face your fear. To say mean things to a ghost. Or to say your name. I mean, yeah. That would have been easier. By that context, I should have left a very long time ago, but that's not how the spell works. For
Tell
me.
me how it works. Do you have to show yourself to her? Is that what you have to do?
No. I have to rip away the hope that I had given every single person at that camp. Leaving them hopeless and trapped. That is why I didn't leave.
How many people were at your camp?
27.
27. How many lives were lost during the war? How long have you been trapped in there, with your hope in a bubble contained to 27 people? You gave up the chance to save the many, to save just a select few. And you know that, don't you? Look at me and tell me that you knew that. I'm not accusing you, I am simply asking. Because I wish to understand. I wish to understand all of it because I am new to all of this. And I want a goddess that I can look up to. So please tell me that you can be that goddess. Be that person. Please say something.
I cannot be your hero.
You never tried to be. You tried to play hero for 27 people, while thousands suffered outside of your little bubble. Do you understand how many people she killed in her rampage of grief after you left? She's taken the lives of so many people to create her demons of metal, to do her bidding, to kill families, to kill children, to kill men and women. So why not stand up? Why not try and heal the world over a petty feud that you began with a woman because you couldn't trust her enough to show you herself, to show her yourself? Tell me that you're not a coward.
I cannot do that.
Then I shouldn't have brought you here. I should have kept letting you protect your tiny 27 while I tried to save the rest of the world from the woman you broke. Love doesn't just disappear after you split. It changes face. It becomes something different, and Icos became anger. And you can't even find the sympathy in yourself to look the woman in the eye that you created to be a monster and see that she's not angry, she's not afraid. In fact, she can't even see past her own tears. Sermi, you're a coward. You're a coward of a human. You're a coward of a goddess. And I aspire to be worlds better than you. And maybe the world that I create brand new will be a little less hopeless. But at least I'll have fixed the great evil that you have created.
she'll kill you if she finds you here. Protect all of us by leaving. She's gonna walk away.
Did I just like hurt the DM in many ways?
What's Jian doing?
Okay, I took the people to a more quieter place.
Mm-hmm.
So then they can get used to sound again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so great. And once I do, I was like explaining to them like where they are,
Mm-hmm.
what's going on, and who's here to help, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking at Martin and Invincible the entire time, and Martin doesn't know why.
I'm gonna find Jian.
We're gonna give Jen a little time because you went and did stuff.
They will help you here. If I can have... Yeah, you two. And I point to Martin and Richmond. Come with me, please.
They follow you.
Do you still have the tambourine, Richmond?
Vincent takes it out.
See, I told you that you can get it back to me.
Don't laugh at me.
I'm not.
Sorry, you're not used to this, are you? Maybe this voice will help you a little bit more.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Who are
My name is Jian Mosgrow. You formerly knew me as Jackie Mira. I'm a changeling.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
I'm sorry.
Then this was for you, then?
I have it back! I can get my tambourine for my car!
What?
I'm so happy you're okay.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you guys okay?
What?
I just realized that if everyone heard the person most important to them screaming, who did
Are you okay?
Who are you saying this?
Wind. Because I'm talking to him first.
Okay.
Wind.
I am better.
I know this is really confusing for you, probably. A lot has happened.
So, okay, so you were a changeling.
I am, yes.
You are a changeling and you were Jackie.
Yes.
Who was Jackie?
The love of my life who was murdered.
Oh!
Yeah.
Baggage.
Yep. Yeah. It's a whole...
Okay. So you came and got us back.
Yes.
What are we doing now?
Lupin and I...
Lupin.
Oh, fuck. Lupin is a friend that I have made.
Lupin's a friend you made.
Yep.
Outside?
No.
Inside.
It's a really complicated story.
A complicated friend.
Yeah.
You know, I love having complicated friends.
Me too.
We're gonna...
Not you.
Not you either.
We're gonna do a lot of things once wind.
Okay, so what is... interesting things
We're gonna give Aiko her heart back.
That sounds like a great idea.
I know, but Lupin thinks it's a good idea.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea either, but I kind of think it is at the same time.
I don't know if that's gonna make everything worse.
I did at this point, man.
If this was her without her heart, what is it we're gonna be without?
I think it's more complicated. I feel like it's more of all of her emotions that she didn't want, like sadness and guilt.
So where is it?
We're gonna build it.
That makes a lot of sense for her.
Yep. Emrys is here.
She got out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you want to go talk to her, you can.
Right. Aiko's doing some really bad things right now.
I think we can talk about it
And I think you're
better.
part
I'm what?
of Tambourine.
Oh no, that's a bad thing. That's a really bad thing. That's not a fun thing. I'm Tambourine?
I mean, with help of a tambourine. With help of a tambourine. Tambourine. He
What is-
points tambourine at your tambourine.
What are you talking about, Rincewind?
Help of a tambourine.
For what?
When I was a wee lad, I said some little words that mean big things.
Like what, Rincewind? Rincewind's name is not fun for someone who has a lisp.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. And then he, starts reciting, and his voice completely changes. Dreamer, dreamer, singer, world writer.
Okay, hold on. Dreamer,
Singer.
world writer.
Dreamer, dreamer, singer, world writer, from the cage of dreams, crawling forth, waking, awaking, awakening from slumber.
Hold on. Oh, I'm writing all this down. Okay, hold on. From the cage. Wait, actually, no. You're just. Please do it all in
And
full.
yeah, okay.
I'm so sorry.
You're okay. I can send it to the thing or
Yeah.
whatever. Dreamer, dreamer, singer, world writer, from the cage of dreams, crawling forth, waking, awaking, awakening from slumber, heal broken pieces, bring end to the broken lovers, bring whole to the shattered song once sung, forgetting, forgotten, this time remembers, and with help of a tambourine, dear dreamer, dear singer, relights the embers. Do you know of someone who sleeps a lot?
I happen
You just put me in this campaign?
What?
You just put me in this campaign?
What do you mean?
I'm
You
the
put
sleepiest
Briar
guy I
in there.
know.
You put
Oh,
Briar.
Briar.
I know someone like that, yeah. I think it'd be very interesting to talk to Lupin about this.
Is Lupin super sleepy?
She wishes she was sleeping right now.
Lupin dabbles in dreams.
Dream dabbler.
Maybe kind of writes things.
Okay.
Listen, I think. Thank you for this, Rincewind. I think you need some. Maybe. You're safe now. It's okay. What?
Tambourine appeared and everything. She started to do things.
Tambourine appeared and
Elcio. There's Elcio, changeling, tambourine.
Ooh boy. Okay.
Landslide. Okay, I'm gonna walk
What?
away.
What?
He kind of wanders off. I'm gonna go find Emrys.
We'll talk later.
Who I just told to leave.
Yeah.
I hope she does. Fucking bitch.
Okay.
Fuck
Okay.
that friend.
It's
You having fun?
Can I show up now?
Yes.
Hey, Martin.
Oh wait, can we give a
Lupin
little-
is just like next to you now.
That's fine.
Okay.
Hey, Martin.
Okay, clarifying question. Do you want Martin to have been like in the background of your conversation with Rincewind, or did you want to be like, I'm gonna go find Martin now?
I wanted Martin there.
Okay.
Lupin grabs your arm. It's just like,
Hey.
Hi.
So no hug.
He gives you a really big hug.
I hug him back so fucking hard.
So,
Lupin is like holding onto your calf because you like go over arm.
yeah.
She's like,
I want you to be, this to be very clear. Not Lupin, fuck. Martin gives like the best hugs.
I know he
Because
does.
imagine like hugging a cow person.
Oh my god.
I want to hug a cow person.
Oh my god, I got him back.
Am I the cow person? Yes! I get verbal hugs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's your name?
Right, I'm Jian.
It's nice to meet you, Jen.
Goes back to your art.
What is it? What?
Come here.
Oh,
I'm gonna lead him to the stream.
okay.
To the little stream.
Okay. He kind of just sits down
I
on the
sit
ground.
next to him. Martin, I would like you to meet Lupin.
Why are you wearing his stuff?
I'm gonna take it off.
This is Seraphim's heart.
I think I need a little bit more explanation than that.
I couldn't protect our bird. I'm sorry.
Lupin's gonna hand the helmet, like hold it out to him if he wants to hold it.
He's gonna take it with like shaking hands and put it in his lap.
He sent me a message telling me all these things, and I tried to find him, and when I did, it was too late.
Who?
The little boy, creature, snail person, that you were sent to get. Want to? Was I don't know the whole story.
So,
Can I do a history check?
yeah.
See if Lupin remembers the whole story.
So, what What do you...
13.
You can't really remember anything in specific. What do you mean by his heart?
Do you want to explain that?
I think that you recognize that you had recognized that Seraphim was angry a lot of the time. And the broken angel was old. And his purpose was, he was really tired. Both the broken angel and the seraphim. He was so far removed from me that he couldn't really move through that fog. So when he was gone, I was able to wake up and continue on as a form of seraphim, but not fully him. For one of Aiko's creations to survive, it needs a living thing, an organic thing. And that was me. That's what Jian means by Seraphim's heart. I'm still sorry that I'm not him, though.
He shakes his head. It is an honor to meet you. I think I need some time to sit.
Yeah, of course. Before I walk away, I'm gonna give him like a side hug.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible for me to try and let me remind you, but in the water? Like, have images appear in the water? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can try to do that.
Fuck yeah.
You're still gonna have to make a roll.
Like when I hug him, I got you back. Take your time. And then I go walk away.
Okay.
I go sulk away.
So away. You were able to do it.
Okay. And she is kind of like has a hand in the water and kind of a hand on Martin, like very timidly, like on his knee or something.
What memories do you put forth?
I'm putting forth the memory of Seraphim receiving the letter and, seeing that, like his happy, sad reaction. Seraphim, like, hugging Martin and them sitting together and, like, talking and the memory of them talking about how much they cared about each other and confessing that they loved each other.
Do you stay while you're doing this, or do you just like set it off and then walk away?
I think I'm gonna set it off
Mhm.
and then like kind of like non-verbally like ask for my helmet back because I'm like
He gives it back to you.
I like how you have Seraphim's helmet and Jackie's scarf.
Mm-hmm. The two deads. As you walk away, you hear that, like, there is a certain type of crying that is, like, pulling out the chest. And it's the type of crying that's, like, choked, and also, like, it feels like in the entire, like, insides of someone is being cried out. And it is difficult to breathe, and that is the type of crying that you hear.
As I'm walking away, I go, give him tinies.
I'm gonna catch up to Jian. Are you okay?
I'm something. I'm definitely something.
Emrys is not going to be as much help as I had hoped
How
in
much
this
she ever
process.
been?
Because she's leaving. Oops.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Okay.
It just felt like I was in that cell for a long time.
Sorry.
You know, sitting in quiet, you would think that it would be peaceful. But it wasn't quiet. It wasn't quiet because you wouldn't stop screaming.
Oh, Lupin.
And even though I could see you, somehow I convinced myself that you were far away, being hurt.
I lean down and I pull you close to my chest. You don't ever have to hear that. You do not have to see the world rot. You don't have to hear me scream.
She like looks up and she, it's been a hard day.
Yeah, it has.
I didn't think I would feel anything when I saw him again.
That's what emotions does to someone.
You are okay though, you're not far away.
I'm right here. I'm physically right here.
She like nuzzles up to you.
I like pick her up.
I wish that we didn't have to move so fast.
Yeah.
I wish it wasn't up to save the world.
Who else is gonna do it?
the world.
You get that from those papers. Or from something else.
Both.
What do you know?
A lot.
That's what I assumed.
We need a break. No mystery, no gods besides you. No excitement, just a couple hours to ourselves.
Yeah. Do you want to rest? Would you like to dream?
Can you do me a favor? One last time, I'd like to see the dreams you were giving me this entire time. I request that this is the last time, though. I just want to tell Seraph and Martin's okay.
Okay.
Last time.
You don't even want me to let you dream of the garden?
I just want to dream normally. Or have this entire time just been you giving me these dreams.
Well, so...
Lupin?
Stop me if I'm wrong in this, but it hasn't been me giving dreams. It's been somebody else, right?
You've given 2, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but somebody else has been like, you know, like we were talking about how, like, Lupin does dreams. Like, that's
Mhm.
what he does.
Yeah.
He just hasn't had control in a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody else has been able to do that, sort of, in a way.
Kind of. Some of them have just been Jian,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them have been given to Jian.
Okay, cool. I can not interfere, but that would just mean that your dreams are either purely from you or somebody else instead.
I'm gonna think about that later. That's really hard for my brain right now.
That's okay.
You hungry?
I guess so.
Let's go get us some food and everyone else.
Okay. Are you still carrying her?
You want to end it there?
Yeah, that was kind of the good little cutaway.
Lupin has one more thing to say.
Okay.
I might have told Emrys to leave.
We're back!
And we fade to black.
And that's where we end. Perfect. Lupin!
I have like 2 left. No, where did it go?
1 trinket left.
No, I have
Oh,
2
we're gonna
left.
do trinkets though. Your whole fucking shit with your mom.
Broken son.
Broken son.
I refuse to see that woman as my mother.
both of your things with Martin. And your thing with Emrys and your thing with Winston.
I was gonna cast Fast Friends on
hilarious.
Broken Sun
That'd be so hilarious.
to just let us do shit.
The Broken Sun was the opposite of Fast Friends in the course that we took.
I couldn't use magic as I would've.
Yeah.
But I'm so mad at myself. I could've just walked out.
Yeah.
I did not have to do it for that long.
Try to cast magic. You could have cast it in there.
I could've? Are you telling me I could've?
What?
I could've?
You son of a gun.
You had 8 hit points, so I guess it makes sense that you didn't try, but that was very funny.
Wait, does that mean Lupin could have cast magic too?
No, because Lupin was in the
Okay.
silence, but
Okay.
because Jian wasn't in the silence anymore.
You could have been zoning of truth that guy! And we would have been out of there in 10 minutes!
That's why I was so frustrated. I was like, why is this guy not casting magic right now?
I'm so sorry.
That is so amazing.
I'm
Honestly.
so sorry.
So fucking amazing.
I'm gonna chalk it up to being Jian just finally got to unleash some anger at someone, and this was their
Is
excuse.
Jian mid intelligence, low, high?
They got like 10 intelligence.
Okay, yeah. So
So
that makes
yeah.
sense, yeah.
They got like 15 wisdom though.
Yeah.
They're wise. They're
I
just
mean, it
not
makes sense
smart.
that you're like, I'm really injured. I don't want to get more hurt if this goes wrong. But that was really funny. I was like, why is this guy not casting any magic?
Why
you
not?
asked me if you could cast magic, and I was like, well, you can. You're not on the silent anymore, so
I didn't think they went together.
You could have been looking at the loop-de-loop of reality. You could have been loop-de-looping your mom.